Aside from the situation in Iran, we have a new update about a pneumonia outbreak in China. It's pneumonia caused by a new strain of the coronavirus.
Help me. I need some help.
The Chinese scientists on January the 8th identified the pathogen as a new strain of the coronavirus, which is in the same family as the deadly SARS. Professor David Huishu Qiong, a respiratory expert at the We'll just leave that on. A respiratory expert at the Chinatown University of Hong Kong believes the tourists will bring and spread the virus to many other countries in Asia over the coming days. So we gotta learn from, shows like Contagion and Outbreak. I've seen them both, they're great. Apparently new studies have estimated that the number of infected in Wuhan is grossly overrated. Health authorities in Beijing confirmed 2 new cases on Monday, and Guangdong had 1. Apparently there's 3 deaths now, although my reports only read 1. Let's see what we got here. The coronavirus, that's right, it spreads to Beijing as China confirms 139 new cases over the weekend. Yikes. Wuhan, that's where the case started. That's like patient 0. So we got, let's see, there's the 1 dead on my report, 2 in critical condition and 33 serious. Chinese New Year. So this is the Chinese New Year. Many people travel at this time. It's the Lunar New Year. It's party time, baby. Seriously though, they got screening going on at airports in San Francisco and Vancouver now, so I don't even want to go to Richmond. Let's hope that we can be safe. Hello and welcome to a special episode of the Two Shot Factor. Contagion 2, China outbreak from Wuhan. China quarantine. Is it contagious before symptoms emerge? 35 million across 12 Chinese cities have travel bans. China lockdown. Under lockdown. More than 1,000 confirmed cases. 41 dead. More than 8,000 under observation. This Friday, French authorities announced 3 confirmed cases in Europe. The same day, Australia confirmed its first case, and the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention announced the second case in the USA, this time in Chicago. There are now a grand total of 63 patients across 22 states being observed for possible infection, says Dr. Nancy. There were 3 dead people in a hospital in Wuhan, and there was nobody in charge, and nobody to take care of the dead.
This is the front line of the epidemic in Wuhan, and it is bleak. We cannot verify the status of the people under the sheets. It is a crowded, chaotic, and terrifying scene.
There is serious construction to build hospitals for just the corona-infected patients. Building a 1,000-bed hospital in 1 week! They've even closed the Forbidden City in Beijing. The cities are ghost towns. Death rate for confirmed cases is only about 3%, and most of those people had underlying health issues anyway. The WHO, seen here, decided recently that it's still too early to declare an emergency on a global scale. We're now with our special guest from Wuhan, and there are very few people left there except a few doctors, and this is Dr. Chan from Wuhan.
Chow, not Mr. Chan. Mr. Chan already dead, okay?
I'm very sorry to hear that. You must be very sad.
Dr. Chow is here to help you.
Okay, well, now, we want to know about some of the places, and not even just the places, but where the disease came from. People were eating bats, is this true?
Oh, probably from the monkey, man. We eat so many monkey. Remember the movie Hindi and the drones? It has the monkey brain. What we do, we cut the monkey open, okay? And then eat the brain, eat the testicle. So many good parts.
Okay. In Winnipeg, they have the world-leading place for infectious studies like Ebola, and they're working hard to make sure we can get this disease tested under 24 hours. People who have been monitored in Quebec have been cleared to leave. What is coronavirus? Viruses belong to a family known as the Coronaviridae. They look like spiked rings. They're named for these spikes, which form a halo around their viral envelope. Coronaviruses contain a strain of NRA, or RNA? Isn't that the Republic of North Africa? The Republic of North Africa is in their envelope and can't reproduce without getting inside living cells and hijacking their machinery. So we need the machinist starring Christian Bale. Okay, it's like blasting the door open with C4. Whoa, okay, so the spikes in the viral envelope help them bind to the cells, which gives them away, and then blasting the door. Typically, these types of viruses are found in animals ranging from livestock to household pets to wildlife, such as bats. See, I told you. Everyone always thinks about monkeys, but the viruses really start from the bats. They're the true hosts. That's why I don't understand these people that collect bats and stuff. It's like, dude, a guy got rabies a while ago in Nanaimo. One little scratch and he was dead. It's horrible. It's like slow Ebola. And he starts shaking and dying. The medicine has to be brought in from, like, the Republic of North Africa, and it's hard. It takes a long time. And now nobody can fly anywhere because of China. Okay. So, extremely pathogenic coronaviruses were behind SARS, severely acute respiratory syndrome, and MERS. Where did the virus come from? The virus appears to have originated in the Huanan seafood wholesale market in Wuhan, a Chinese city about 650 miles south of Beijing that has a population of more than 11 million. And we covered that in our last video. The market sells fish as well as a monopoly of meat from others. So you got Panagopolis meat from animals, including bats and snakes. And apparently... Wow. Yeah, so they eat this stuff. Testing of animals, testing of humans in the Wuhan, they're cannibals, man, they're vicious. No, testing of animals in the Wuhan area, including samples from the markets, will provide more information. They gotta shut this shit down. Holy crap, so they eat bats and stuff. Chinese cobra, the Mandy-banded crate, and the Chinese cobra.
Cobra.
Okay, let's find out about bats. Don't we have that other thing?
A Chinese woman eating a whole bat at a fancy restaurant has gone viral as China and other countries in the world are trying to contain the spread of the Wuhan virus, codenamed 2019 nCoV. The Wuhan virus belongs to a family of coronavirus, with many scientists believe that it might have originated from bats, the only mammals capable of flight. A separate trending video also shows Cantonese-speaking diners preparing to eat soup made with a bat. The new strain of coronavirus, which emerged in the city of Wuhan last month, has killed at least 25 people and infected more than 800.
Now, Dr. Chan, the infected, the amount of infected is up to around 1,000. Do you think it will continue to increase?
Oh yeah, going to increase until everybody die out. Maybe, sometime, it's happen. It happened.
Do you think?
Nothing I can do for you.
Do you think people should be banned from flying from China to other countries?
Oh no, come to China, so good for you. The pollution, not so bad. Put the mask on, no big deal.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chan. I mean,
No problem.
A new case of the coronavirus has entered BC. That's where I live. Feeling fine, yeah, that's what they all say. This is really hard. So everyone calls this coronavirus, but I mean, there are other coronaviruses. SARS is a coronavirus. That's like a type. We need a proper name. Some people are calling it Wuhan, but a new group has emerged of freedom fighters that call this the Wuhan clan virus. Carlo?
It's a China man for short, Mr. Champ. Moving out of Wuhan. Got a cough, I'm running off. Will I cough on my cap? I wanna have lunch, not a bat. Estranged on a plane out of Beijing. It's insane, taking China out the game. And then yang, they be feeling pressure. I changed my name to Trevor. They don't know I'm a leper, but I do. When I do, shoo.
The Wuhan clan virus. Well, yeah. We gotta get a little bit into perspective here about the numbers. Let's take a look at that. Look at this. In the last, now this was made, let's see, January 24th, although it says Wuhan coronavirus, 25 deaths. So I'm assuming he edited this a few days before. So let's say it's around the 20th, about 3 weeks after the onset and the 31st of December. 25 deaths, 38,000 from influenza, 49,000 from HIV. Really? Really? I thought that stuff was on the decline. In 2008, they were calling it a retrovirus in South Park. 49,000, although most of them I assume are from Africa, so we don't really learn about that here. And Detroit. 90,000 car accidents. I wonder how many of those were in India. And 1 million heart disease. Holy. But people take for granted a lot of this stuff. This is a new virus, but it's on the increase. It's on the up. 106 deaths now. 106. And 4,500 infected. And it's rising. There are now, I think, 4 cases in the US. We have now 2 in Canada, 1 in Ontario, one here in BC. One here in BC. But here's what you don't know. There was a case of pneumonia.
I got some kind of pneumonia or something.
Right now?
I got some kind of pneumonia or something.
Those were the first cases on like the first day. They said a mysterious pneumonia, and then they quickly said a pneumonia caused by a novel coronavirus. January 26th, 2 days before the first case, I was filming some stuff just for some music video downtown Abbotsford, and there was this guy that went by me, a white guy, saying he had pneumonia. Carlos.
Okay. Wait, how about this one?
What are your health problems?
Said, what are your health problems? Okay, how about this one?
What's my health problems?
What are your health problems? There's just a
I got
bunch
two
of...
hernias and they canceled my surgery and I got some kind of pneumonia or something.
Right now?
Yeah,
I don't want pneumonia.
I don't know what it is, but
Are you serious?
it's so horrible, man.
Okay, I don't want pneumonia.
I don't know where I got it from. I don't know if it was from just being around too many people that are sick downtown or what.
Gee.
COVID was here before, maybe even long before. Who knows?